9 Secret Fortunes of Powerful World Leaders. 9. Ilham Aliyev, $700 million. The Aliyevs have ruled Azerbaijan as a dynasty since its independence. The president officially earns $228,000 per year, but his private investments are worth much more. In 2010, Aliyev's 11-year-old son became the owner of 9 luxury mansions in Dubai. The son allegedly paid $44 million for the properties. 8. Wen Jiabao, $2.7 billion. Wen is the former premier of China. He's been praised as the driver of China's economic success, but he's also amassed a huge secret fortune. Wen's vast business empire is well disguised. The many companies are owned by friends and relatives. They keep investing and reinvesting in fake businesses. Sometimes they even secured funding from state companies. 7. Kim Jongun, $5 billion. Kim Jong-un has been the supreme leader since 2011. He rules North Korea with an iron fist. The Kim family had amassed plenty of wealth before he was born. Kim Jong-un is known for his expensive tastes. He likes luxury cars, imported beverages, and palatial houses. He has his own resort with the country's only ski lift. Kim owns a $7 million super yacht and 17 palaces. 60% of North Koreans live below the poverty line. 6. Hans Adam II, $7 billion. Hans Adam is the reigning prince of Liechtenstein. He's the wealthiest monarch in Europe. Hans Adam II owns the banking group LGT, so his wealth is privately earned. The prince owns an extensive art collection. Much of it is on public display. The princely wealth is secured by a special foundation. It manages a corporate portfolio for the entire family. 5. Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, $30 billion. MBZ is the president of the United Arab Emirates. He is also the ruler of Abu Dhabi. The sheikh set up the Louvre Abu Dhabi and the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi. He is a huge fan of falconry. Mohammed's family is reportedly worth $150 billion. This wealth mostly comes from oil. 4. Hassanal Bolkiah, $30 billion. Bolkiah has been the Sultan of Brunei since 1967. Officially, he promotes Sharia law and modesty, but in reality, he lives a life of luxury. Bolkiah owns numerous hotels and a fleet of jets. His 1,788-room palace is the largest private home in the world. If he needs a matching pair of shoes, he has them flown in. He once bought the British jeweler Asprey & Garrett just because he liked it. 3. King Vajiralongkorn, $50 billion. Vajiralongkorn is the world's wealthiest monarch. Much of his wealth comes from land and real estate. The monarchy has about 40,000 rental contracts. The king also has stakes in Thailand's largest banks and corporations. His Golden Jubilee diamond is the world's largest. It's worth a whopping $17 million. 2. Bashar al Assad, $122 billion. Officially, the Syrian president is worth $1.5 billion. But in fact, much of his fortune is hidden. Assad has an extended family all over the world. The money flows back to him. For example, his uncle Rifat Assad has 2 huge Paris townhouses. He also owns a stud farm, a chateau, and more than 500 properties in Spain. 1. Vladimir Putin, $200 billion. Putin has been Russia's president since 2000. Officially, he only makes $187,000 a year, but he and his cronies control the entire Russian economy. Putin has stakes in oil and gas businesses. He has several palatial mansions in Russia. Putin's exact wealth is difficult to track for obvious reasons.